Disclaimer: fair use, education purpose use only. All rights, image, and music clip belong to their respective owner, and we do not claim ownership. And I just want to start it off just like this here. Cause Trey Gang is part of Kenneka Jenkins. I never met her a day in my life. And it just said to me that I'm in a position that I can expose all this and been exposing it. I just need everybody with a ear that hear. I need everybody with eyes that see. The Payah gang know what's going on. The Payah gang know what's going on. Check this out, y'all. This just finna be a lie that I'ma just share all the ops. 54, straight drop, beach booty, and everything what they said. Oh, that's the manager. Check this out. Hold up, watch this. I just want y'all to know this how you separate the real from the fake. If you got anybody that will come in the chat and saying that's the manager choking her, you know they are up, right? Cause you saw the footage for yourself, right? Trey Gang showed you a million times. So now look, basically what I'm saying is, do you see the propaganda? If Trey Gang showing y'all, look, ooh, and I got the real footage. Make it so bad you got footage of what Straight Drop talking about. You can go to the original 36-hour footage and see, like, well, damn. If you got anybody in the chat talking about that's the manager choking Kenneka, that's the manager, they ops. They ops. Cause that ain't what you see on this video, right? Yeah, they opt like a motherfucker. So if they say it look like she getting choked and this and Straight Drop saying this shit,
man, damn, y'all, this is a damn recording of the manager killing Kenneka. Y'all, she was in that bag, so y'all just watch.
The lady said she was in that bag, and Trey got receipts on when Bree said, damn, did they put my friend in the bag? If you don't peep the game about what's going on with Kenneka Jenkins, check this out. I'm finna put you up on game. Bring your ear close to the goddamn ear receiver so you can hear what's going on with the Kenneka Jenkins thing. If you really want to know the truth, this the truth right here. This the truth. That's not Kenneka getting choked by nobody. No. Oh, it's blurry, Trey Gang. You can see. No, fuck that. Cause you were out. Trey Gang got the original footage. That had the original footage in Washington. That's a part of the propaganda. Check this out. You want to know why Straight Drop saying she getting choked out in a blurry ass video at 3-something in the morning? Let me put it like this here. Watch this. Straight Drop showed you a video that Kenneka supposed to be choked out at 3-something in the morning. Right? If you know what the footage showed that what he showed, you be like, well, wait a minute. This at 5-something, Trey Gang. This at 5-something. Yeah, not 2 hours on. Go back to 3-something. You got zip ties, you got manager, and then look. You can believe that at 3-something, or you can believe this. Watch this. I just want to put Kenneka Jenkins' name in. I just want to go to the news alone. This right here.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done.
Also breaking tonight, hours of new video are released revealing more about a woman found dead in a hotel freezer. CBS 2's Audrina Bigas joins us now. So
This how much power the news got. That's the crazy part about it. I is flabbergasted. And I'm like, damn, the whole time this how this shit works. This how this shit works. Check this out. Look what you believe at 3-something in the morning.
pour through this video. What is it showing us?
36 hours of video, and this was just released to us a few hours ago. This video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
That's what we got him at. This the crazy part about it. This for the people that say they J for K and stuff, but you really ain't J for K because you ain't staying in tune with her case. How you gonna be in tune with her case if you just dibbling and dabbling everywhere else, doing normal life, but you ain't keeping up with the case and trying to find out what the real fact? Check this out. I challenge everybody, not the Payal gang, because the Payal gang know what's going on. This is different. Check this out, y'all. Let's put everybody on blast at this point. You still think a nigga roam the halls for an hour? Guess what a lot of people gonna say? No, I don't believe that, Trey gang. Oh, since you don't believe that, right? Now you see why I don't believe it, and I'm the one that can show you the footage. Oh, they said from 224 to 327. Check this out. Man, y'all what Trey Gang showed y'all at 1 o'clock. Ooh-wee. Payal Gang. Tell them folks. Yeah, you know about 1 o'clock? What you mean at 1 o'clock? She supposed to be entering the hotel. Oh no, you late. No, you still up under the goddamn CIA hypnose. Look. When you watch that footage, guess what time this? Guess why they say, oh, she was missing from 2? Ooh, that's where they fucked up at. Oh, you got an hour gap. Go to the footage. Oh, now I understand the time skip. Man, Trey Gang told everybody about those time skips, and time is very important. He showed Kenneka in that lobby at one time. So, boom. Then the man showed us, man, this will be going on at 2 o'clock. Check this out. What you need to look at on the footage at 2:24 in the morning, and where you need to look at on the footage at 3:27 in the morning. All right. Let me start it off from 3:27 in the morning, right? Watch this shit. Bro, Mitch Reese finna be mad at me. Man, the West Side BDs finna be mad at me. And I don't give a fuck about this shit, bro. Hold on. This how you separate. This how you just by this timeline. Watch this, gang. Check this out. Y'all been following me for the long. You know what you saw on the footage at one song. Trey Gang always say, not 2 hours out the footage, then you got them. You can solve the case. Man, look. You can solve the case just by off this timestamp, what the news said. and go to Trey Gang channel and break it down, and you'll go back to this news and you'll be like, damn. That's how the Illuminati works. I never trust the news again. Just because who all involved. Because when the people that was involved with the Kenneka Jenkins case, nobody don't want to talk about the higher ups, how Lennon. Check this out. That's how MTV did the documentary. Just because who worked there. If I ask anybody in the comments right now and tell you, hey, how long you say you been on Kenneka Jenkins case? Day one. Okay, you been on the case day one, right? Yep. So I can't never tell you nothing false, right? Because if you admit that you been on the case since day one, you saw what you saw on your eyes, right? So boom. Check this out. If I tell you, oh, look, they gave you a clue. Cold part about it, they told you what was going on at 2 and 3 in the morning. This how they explained it to you what was going on at 2 and 3 in the morning. Remember the court suit? Remember the lawsuit now? Man, I'm so sick of this shit, bro. Cause I didn't even know how blind that our generation is, bro. I didn't even know how blind that we is. We is so blind right now. Check this out. Check this out. I can show you how blind y'all is right now, and I can show y'all a YouTube. Ain't got nothing to do with the Kenneka Jenkins case. Rule it out. Ain't got nothing to do with Kenneka Jenkins case. But when it comes to Eastern Stars, I can show you 10 YouTubers that's Eastern Stars. Just Eastern Stars. And I'ma stop it right there, cause when I show you they videos, the first thing they're gonna click in your head, be like, man, Trey Gang, man, this shit scaring me. Don't tell me no shit like this. Don't tell me no shit like this, sir. You know I like my YouTube and my Twitter account and my Instagram, and I got a couple of followers on there. Shit. Watch this. I won't even feel bad. How many people in the chat? Paya Gang. Keep a count on the chat. How many people in my chat right now? And how many thumbs up? I need 40 more likes. And check this out. If I don't get 40 more likes in the next 5 minutes, I just want to tell the Paya Gang, y'all see it, didn't it? Did you see it? Look how many people in here talking about they J4K. And Trey Gang going, hang on with this shit, bro. Just check it out. Man, look. 5 minutes, I bet y'all won't get 80 likes. Cause you know, that would be impossible just because you got a lot of ops on Trey Gang channel. The Paya Gang know this, like, yeah, Trey Gang, you know, you gotta watch out. Yeah, they heard. That's why I ain't, boy, this shit finna get serious. Man, this shit finna get serious. And I just want y'all to see this. Check this out. If I say, and if I prove, be like, look, I'm finna show y'all a propaganda, Illuminati, how this shit work, and this why cases don't get solved. Because Illuminati got breaking news out here, bro. Illuminati got breaking news. They got people, these people is sellouts. Well, what happened to Kenneka? Look, if you want to ask these people, what happened to Kenneka? You the news people, you know, what is it? Oh yeah, she was stumbling in the freezer. Can you show it that? Well, we don't got that footage, and you know, they finna give you Wikipedia narrative. I'm sick of it. Look, we got 60 likes right now, and there's 80 people in here. Check this out, gang. You a witness. Remember when they said Jesus was on the getting crucified, right? Look how many ops was out there said crucify him. Crucify. Look at all the ops didn't have no knowledge about Jesus. Didn't even know what's going on with Jesus. All because he in the court and you got higher up and said crucify him. And this thing you know, crucify him. Man, that shit cold to me. This that let me know. This look, the shit that I did, y'all thumb me up. Did King Rob mention Donald Trump? That's all I just want to know. Thumb me up if y'all heard the narrative 2017. When this 2017. When King Rob mentioned Donald Trump and Israel, let's take 5 minutes. Let's take 5 minutes when I just said that. Donald Trump name was mentioned in the Kenneka Jenkins case. And he was like, yeah, you know who his best friend is. Mm-hmm. Remember that? Look what Donald Trump going through right now with underage girls, victims. Yeah. I done figured this shit out. I told y'all I ain't even at 80 likes yet. And the views still going up. Anybody that been following me, Trey ain't gonna let y'all down. This one thing, the Payal gang, even the people that been following me, even the ops, they can say Trey Gang narrative never changed. Trey Gang narrative never changed. Even when he was off on the timestamp. Even when he was off on the timestamp and didn't have full knowledge of the footage, but my narrative never changed. Only thing that changed was the timestamp. Fuck you talking about. Only thing that would change but the timestamp. But the narrative is still the same. Cause look what Trey Gang been preaching for a couple of years on this case. I don't even feel bad that I done dig deep into this stuff and I realized, I said, wait a minute. If I'ma solve the Kenneka Jenkins case, I gotta expose higher up. This what the public is not used to. They used to suspects, you know, like Snoop when they come to this shit. But when they come to the Illuminati, oh no. She Illuminati, he Illuminati. Mm-hmm. He Illuminati, she Illuminati. I put all these people on blast and my life gonna be targeted at this point, but I don't mind. I don't even mind. Cause I don't mind dying by the truth. I never die by a library. Fuck you talking about. I told y'all it's 68 people in here. And then look, it's 68 likes in here right now, and I done been spilling tea for the last couple of years on this shit. Matter of fact, let's go back to a couple of days. Look what Trey Gang been saying a couple of days. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So if you ask me a question, be like, Trey Gang, what happened to Kenneka? This my answer would be, when I looked into the her case, I read all the reports. I listened to Miss Teresa, all her live videos. I done seen all the protest videos and all the this. I synced it with my own eyes and I've been following the case. You want to know what's my take on this here? They Illuminati. They Illuminati. That's all I can say. If they Illuminati, that means all your news reports that went public about breaking news and the murder, and all of a sudden they can't figure this shit out. Look at it like this here. I'ma make this shit public. Trey Gang Kitchen Crib, East Side 87, the chosen troll from the beats. From the east, right? It's Kitchen Crib with me, right? It's Kitchen Crib. I'ma represent this shit, cause that's what I signed up for. I don't give a fuck. You can look me up. You know what I'm talking about? I give you my goddamn status name in this shit. You don't wanna fuck with me. You don't want to fuck with me. Even the police don't want to fuck with me. They don't want to, even the feds. Because at this point, they know what's going on. But check this out, though. If you look what this look like. Look what this look like. If, just say, everybody in the chat is you ain't gonna be Freemasonry. You're gonna be, just say you're gonna bump into a Freemason and the Freemason gonna be like, yeah, you wanna be down? Yeah, I wanna be down. Join the Illuminati so we can see if you really, you know, got your heart in the right place. If you got your heart in the right place, we'll let you get away with shit. We'll let you even do drive-bys. Shoot your ops and get away with it, cause they'll give us organizing. You don't want to believe that. No, you ain't used to that truth. No, you ain't used to that shit. Put it like this here. I don't know Miss Teresa personally, but one thing I know, she a part of my club. And we're gonna protect our kind. Ain't such thing no racism when it comes to Illuminati and Freemasonry. If it was such thing a racism, why you got a black and white breaking news and they a part of the same shit? Come on, y'all. This shit serious. If you want to see how the devil is worshipped, let me show you how the devil worshipped the shit that I found out. I know this finna sound crazy. Let's just say Trey Gang the devil. When you think of the devil, you think of evil, right? When you think of the devil, you thinking like, oh man, the devil out here to when you think of the devil, you thinking like the devil finna come in here and fuck everybody mind up. What he finna do? When you think of the devil, they think you with a goat with horns coming out his head. No, that ain't the devil. That's just an image that, you know, this ain't like if I play basketball and I say I'm the beast when they come to this shit. So how you think I'm finna approach the ring? Wearing the beast outfit. All right, check this out. This how, man, you know what? I need 100 likes right now. Cause what I'm about to tell you, this may change your mind about religion, bro. I just want y'all to show this right here. Just to see this. You think race matter when it comes to the news? Cause you always gonna have a black reporter, a white reporter, and a foreign reporter. Boy, this shit finna get deep. This shit finna get deep, cause you know, cause this why I'm here, cause when I investigated along with the Kenneka Jenkins case alone, I'm like, damn, I wanna know what happened to that girl. I just wanna know how she ended up in the freezer. By me searching, and like, that's how she ended up in the freezer. And when I figured out, damn, that's how she ended up in the freezer. This how the news work when it comes to a cover up. Look.
Also breaking tonight, hours of new video are released revealing more about a woman found dead in a hotel freezer. CBS 2's Audrina Bigas joins us now. So you poured through this video. What is it showing us?
36 hours of video, and this was just.
Didn't they say they got the 36-hour footage video? If they got the 36-hour footage video, they never showed you the laundry room. They never showed you the parking lot. They never showed you the goddamn lobby. They never showed you all the things that we want to see. They never showed you that. And you want to know why Mr. Reese would like show that parking lot footage, how my daughter get outside and she done hype everybody up like, yeah, Mr. Reese, get on the Crown Plaza and show her how she got in that parking lot. That's what Trey Gang showed y'all. Ball walking in the parking in the lobby, meeting up with a dude, and that's actually Kenneka. And that's how she'll make it in the parking lot. Because when you do a digital freezing file of the phone report, you'll be like, that Trey Gang, I can't even argue with you on this shit. I can't argue with you on this shit because you telling the truth and you got receipts on this. Then when I say, look, go to the YouTuber, look at the propaganda. And then when you go to the YouTuber, guess what they're gonna do? Yeah, buddy. 80 likes in her. It's 80 likes in her. How many people in her? Guess how many people that want the truth? Guess how many people in this chat that want the truth and how many people in her that don't want me to say what I'm about to say? Steve. Fuck you talking about. I'm gonna turn up. I'm finna turn up on these folks' ass, bro. Alright. Put it like this here. Trey Gang creeping. And Trey Gang met up with a Mason. And the Mason said, Trey Gang, I like your style. You know what I'm saying? You believe in God? Yeah, I believe in God. You believe Jesus is the way? Yeah, I believe Jesus is the way. I come from a Christian home. You talking my language, Jack. Next thing you know, they get me in the club. Guess what your first degrees is? Show you how faithful you is to Jesus. That's where you finna get your first and third degree. Let me spill some tea. Let me spill some tea. Shit, cause when I'm finna spill some tea about the Kenneka Jenkins, I finna put the Illuminati shit in this shit. Like Tupac died over this shit, bro. Remember when Tupac said about the Illuminati? Man, this go all the way back to the 90s, babies. You know about Tupac, right? Ooh, when he mentioned Tupac and when Tupac mentioned the Illuminati, guess whose name he had in his mouth? P. Diddy. Shit. I need a motherfucking 100 likes right now, and this my insurance policy. This my insurance policy, cause if I'm to speak like this here, I just need like, I don't need no donation, fuck a cash out. Throw these up, cause this gonna mean something later on down the line. And I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that, bro. I guarantee you that. So we need 20 more motherfucking likes just to clarify we ain't got no ops in her. Fuck you talking about. I'm sick of this shit, bro. I'm sick of this shit. And y'all know how I am. Trey gang to shut this bitch off. Man, Trey gang to shut this bitch off right now and don't give a fuck. And then come back a couple of hours later and go live like nothing didn't happen. That's the crazy part. Like, man, look. Trey gang to shut this bitch down, but he'll go back live later on, though. You know what I'm talking about? He'll go back live later on, you know what I'm talking about? And guess when I go back live later on, guess who's gonna be the real J4K? Cause you know the ops sleep at this point. They got something to do, you know what I'm talking about? Let's imagine. Look. Alright. If I get 3 more likes right now, make it 100. And I don't look when I say this shit, I don't want nobody coming in. Look, he begging for likes. He begging for views. He begging to, you know, no. Bitch, I done figured that timestamp out, bitch. Boy, you can't fuck with me on this. Man, I swear, man, if I challenge 54 keys right now to a debate, watch this. Y'all want to really know what's going on? Tag 54 Key, be like, Trey ain't just want to holler at you. He ain't trying to troll or nothing. He just want to talk about time skips. In your video, you said, I had a dream. Like this bitch, Martin Luther King. Yeah, I had a dream. Kenneka said, count and finish him, bitch. What? What? Man, I'm finna fire your ass up cause you look like Bookman on Good Times. But you the slim Bookman though, you know what I'm talking about? You slim Bookman, you know, your nose still big, your cheeks big, you know what I'm talking about? When it comes to your body, like, oh shit, oh hell no. No, I'm cool, boo, you know what I'm talking about? Cause she got that kind of body, you know what I'm talking about? And then facial, no, I'm straight, baby, you know what I'm talking about? I heard your accent and your words coming out your mouth. You cool. We could be friends. You know what I'm talking about? But a boo thing? No, bitch. You don't fit the description. You see what I'm talking about? You don't fit the description, bitch. Let me turn up. I'm tired. Can I turn up and entertain this shit while I got control over this shit? Yeah, I need to. I don't give a fuck. Damn, 105 likes? Y'all spooking me, man. Cause y'all like, damn, Trey gang, I need some more of this tea. Oh, you want some more tea? Stand in line right quick. I gotta get everybody 1-on-1. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta get everybody 1-on-1. We're gonna start out with the Illuminati. Check this out. Check this out, y'all. Let's take a deep breath. Take a deep breath for Kenneka. Trey gang said this is how the Illuminati work. So when you listen to this narrative, do this support Mr. Risa when it comes to a conspiracy? We don't know how if she missing for an hour on the footage. Keep this in mind, which we already know when it comes to the court paper. Mr. Risa will be contacting the security at Tucson. Don't see on the footage, but you see where everybody else on the footage at 2-something. Hold up. This finna be the cold part about it. Guess who we all seen on the footage at Tucson with the 2 hours knocked off the timestamp on the surveillance footage? They can't get out of this one, gang. It's a chokehold. This is submission. This is submission. This is submission right now. This is a mission right now, bruh. Watch this. Miss Teresa is a part of the Eastern Stars. Eastern Stars is different from the Illuminati. The Illuminati is designed for crooked ass old men with money trick off the older girls. To young girls, and they need Eastern Stars to recruit the young girls, because you can't influence them without them being rappers in the hood, gangs, you know what I'm saying, hitmen and all this shit, right? Mm-hmm. That's what protected Miss Teresa, right? Yeah. Woo! And guess why the purple? Check this out. I can show y'all, like, damn, the color purple. The color purple. I ain't talking about the movie now, but the color purple. Thumb me up if Miss Teresa told everybody, throw a purple heart. The family and everything. You want to know where that purple come from? Yeah. It came from a Eastern Star back in Jerusalem, and she was selling the color purple. Cause keep this in mind, when you think about before Jesus, this how you get the Eastern Stars, right? She was selling the color purple. That's why you see the color purple in Baptist churches. In Baptist church, when you go to Baptist, you see he's always be purple and gold. Go back to King Solomon. That's where he built the temple. Purple and gold. Guess who sold him the color purple? It was a queen and wealth. There was a part. She wasn't part of the Freemasonry, because Freemasonry don't allow women in there. So since Freemasons don't allow women in their line, they formed the Eastern Stars. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Man, I done did so much research. I'm finna slice all the goddamn, all these psychic channels, you know what I'm saying? All these people talking about, y'all like talk about Freemason. Let me talk about Freemason and preach to you on that Freemason. Keep this in mind. The devil will preach Jesus to you just to get some money. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. The goddamn devil would preach Jesus to you just to pay your 10%. Fuck you talking about. This how deep this shit run. This how deep this shit run, bruh. Check this out. I'm finna play this actual new live video. When I press that play button, before I press that play button, this how the Illuminati work. They got their own news channel. That's why you got the eye on the tube. Fuck you talking about. You want to know why you got the eye? Because Jesus didn't cooperate with the Freemasonry at that time. That's why you got the pyramid. When it come to the top, it's incompleted because Jesus went against the oath and told everybody about Satan, bro. Fuck you talking about. And that's why you had colleges. That's why you got the Pope. You know what I'm saying? And then when you figure out, like, damn, that's why Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, protected Israel and all this. Because the people that came from Israel, they Jews, right? That's who the one that own Hollywood today. Fuck you talking about. Shit. How many people in here? I need the whole 120 likes in this bitch. And when I show y'all this shit, check this out. Watch this, y'all. This how the Illuminati work when you plug with the hotel. This how Freemason work. Hey, let's send a message to the Illuminati because we need a body. So guess when they send a message to the Illuminati, guess where the message going? To the rappers, to the gang members. On the west side of Chicago, that's Illuminati. They ain't Freemasons, but they Illuminati. The Freemasonry is connected to Illuminati. Like, yeah, you know, they bring these hoes to the video shoot and show these bitches that, yeah, you could be a model, bitch. You could be a model, you could be a rapper, you could be anything you want. But one circumstance, if we sacrifice somebody, cover your mouth up and let us know, you will never tell. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, fuck you talking about? Now I need everybody to share this shit now. Y'all got the lights up, share this shit and watch when I play this video. Tell me, do this hit different? If Miss Teresa is an Eastern Star, she an Eastern Star. She connected to the Freemasonry. Eastern Stars is none but female handlers that control female teens. Female teens. Yeah. Yep. Shit. Man, y'all doing good in the chat. Cause when I play this video, look what it sound like this here. Yeah, Miss Teresa, you sold your daughter to us. You know, we the Illuminati. They ain't Freemasons. They the Illuminati. This is why they own the news. This is why you see the eye behind her, cause of the plaid gland. If you look at this eye right here behind the two, this the plaid gland. Cause this is what they fucking with. This is why she giving you the narrative with the plaid gland and telling you this shit.
Just released to us a few hours ago. This video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
Why the news never showed you TY live video and Irene live video? And Irene claimed, I last saw her at Tucson. Oh, you last saw her at Tucson? Do I need to go to the, do I need to go to this shit? At Tucson? Let's go to Tucson actually on the footage. Let's go to Tucson. Y'all remember what the news said? Yeah, she was roaming the house for an hour. Oh, shit. Do you see that timestamp on there, right? But look, if you go to this at 2 o'clock. This how Freemasonry works. Illuminati and Eastern Stars when they sacrificing people. Sacrificing people, working with gangs. Look. Oh, this at 2:22. Look what's at 2:24. I rest my case. Look what's going on at 2:24. And this at 2:22. Yeah, that shit hit different now, don't the gang? Don't that shit hit different? Look, 2:27. Look who you got at Tucson. This at 2:30. Now this shit at 2:30. Guess what the news tell you?
She's trying to find her way, and no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka enters a lower-level kitchen in the hotel.
Let me show you what Kenneka would be at 3:30. Hold on. Oh, no. Because this at 3 o'clock. Oh, I see why they don't want you to watch this footage after 5 o'clock. See what I'm talking about? Hold up. You got Miss Teresa on the 911 call. Man, turn me up, gang. Y'all better turn me up right now. I'm finna show y'all the 911 call. Hold up. Guess what Miss Teresa finna say? Hold up, gang. Let me get the 911. This it. Here we go. Hold
called
on. Hold up. Let's start from the beginning.
911, where's the address of your emergency?
Yes, I'm at the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport, and I was calling because my daughter came to to a party here last night, a gathering with her friends, and now her friends, they say that they left her on the front of the hotel, and she's not able to be found now.
So when you think about balls left out in front of the hotel, now you see how this 911 call finna make a whole lot of sense. Oh, you said she left her world in front of the lobby? Shit. This finna put 54 keys on blast. Shit. Get those shirts up, gang, cause we spilling tea. Man, we spilling tea so motherfucking hard, Jay. Man, let's get those motherfucking lights up and put all these bitches on blast. Cause we got a timestamp. Watch this shit. Then this motherfucking bitch, the mammy, you know, this the mammy here talking, right? You know, this the mammy, you know what I mean? The mammy said this shit here, right? Watch it, what the mammy said. Look, watch this, y'all. What the mammy said?
911, where's the address of your emergency?
Yes, I'm at the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport, and I was calling because my daughter came to to a party here last night, a gathering with her friends.
That's gonna be with the best friend, cause she supposed to be celebrate the party, cause she got a new job, not Irene party. Keep that in mind. Was Kenneka night out supposed to be about her getting a new job? Fuck the Irene theory right now. Cause the Irene theory finna be the setup. Yeah. That's why they call this shit a going away party. I see why goddamn it, Jet 33 Keys said, yeah, this is a going away party, y'all. Cause they knew all Kenneka finna be dead at this point. Hold up. Let's listen to some more of this shit. This the 911 call that's at 7 in the morning. So when you look at this footage right here, we know that's 3 in the morning. This at 3 in the morning. So when Miss Arisa actually made this 911 call, if you knock 2 hours off this footage, now you finna see why she like, yeah, they want to see it because they said they didn't have no fucking cameras.
And now her friends, they say that they left her on the front of the hotel, and she's not able to be found now. She's 19 years old.
And you said that and you said the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport?
Yes, and they said that when her friends was asking earlier today, like about 4 o'clock in the morning, because they run the video cameras, they said that they didn't have no cameras.
This lady said they asked them about 4 in the morning, can you check the camera? If you're not 2 hours off, they go back to Tucson, right? So if you knock 2 hours off when Miss Teresa was calling their hotel and contacted security, don't they go back to Tucson? Hi, y'all. Fuck you mean, bitch. I'm sick of this shit, man. My motherfucking goddamn it, detective skill bigger than Shaft right now. Man, I'm like Moby Dick out here, bro. Man, these folks ain't fucking with me. These folks ain't fucking with me right now, bro, when it comes to these motherfucking timestamps. Cause my time, look, check this out. My narrative never changed. I always stand down like, look, y'all see them? Y'all see, look, they looking suspicious. But the only thing that changed was the timestamp. Everything what I told everybody of the narrative, Monifa this, Shamaya this, Bree that, not 2 hours off, it's finna make me go viral, bro. Fuck you talking about. This shit finna make me go viral, bro. Cause these people were like trying to make it look like that Trey Gang switching his story up. He don't know what the time is. But my narrative, cause I say, look, y'all, you got, check this out. This at 3 in the morning. Check this out. This at 3 in the morning? Look at the 911 call now. Watch this shit.
To a party here last night, a gathering with her friends, and now her friends, they said that they left her on the front of the hotel, and she's not able to be found now. She's 19 years old.
And you said that and you said the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport?
Yes, and they said that when her friends was asking earlier today, like about 4 o'clock in the morning, because they run the video cameras, they said.
Uh-oh, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Like she was calling the security at 2 o'clock in the morning. But 2 o'clock in the morning would show 4 in the morning. Look what would show at 4 in the morning. Look. Ooh. Pie-yow. That's all I got to say. So when you listen to Mr. Reese, like, yeah, this 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Trey Gang said this 2 o'clock in the morning. Now I see why you got to say this is 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, Mr. Reese, I see why you got to say this at 4 o'clock in the morning. Cause bitch, you will cooperate with staff at 4 in the morning. Tag me, Teresa. Tag the whole Martin family. If I'm cloud chasing, this the perfect time to end this shit right now, bro. They can't fuck with me right now, bro. Man, these folks ain't fucking with me right now. If them folks fucking with me right now, I want to hear Mitch Teresa say this here. Trey Gang, you ain't fucking with us. Trey Gang, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I just want to hear the mammy response to this shit. Want to know why the bitch ain't gonna respond to me? Just because of Zari. Zari is dead now, right? Ooh wee wee. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? How many motherfuckers in here right now that J4K thumb me up? You J4K thumb me up. Show the script. Show y'all script. You see what I'm saying? Show your script against Mr. Reese. Be like, look, Mr. Reese, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You lost your daughter and all it is. I'ma stick with you, but these receipts too strong, bitch. It took one receipt, be like, nah, you with the shit. You with the shit. You got me thinking, me, Teresa. Cause I remember when you were following Trey Gang, when Trey Gang was off about the timestamp. I was off about the timestamp, but I was real about the narrative. But the only thing that got me, I didn't have the timestamp correct. Yeah, buddy. Fuck you talking about? Everybody that hit that like button, you got to share this. Watch how Trey Gang finna shine on. You wanna fuck this whole Kenneka Jenkins case up? Let's fuck this whole Kenneka Jenkins case up and put all these bitches on blast right now. Yeah, buddy. Let's put them on blast right now. And I'm finna just play this video. So when she said this, her
Years old.
And you said that and you said the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport?
Yes, and they said that when her friends was asking earlier today, like about 4 o'clock in the morning, because they run the video camera, they said that they didn't have no camera.
oh, so since she said that right, Lou was at 4 something on the footage. She exposed. She exposed. I ain't got to break that shit down no more. I ain't got. This is to show you that Mr. Reese was a part of this shit the whole fucking time. Fuck you talking about. I'm finna play this shit. Check this out, guys. I'm just finna play this shit with no breaks. I'm just finna play this whole 911 call and do this shit here different when it comes to the timestamp. Let's play this shit.
But now I came and it was a lady. She said that she heard music and she asked me that I want to go upstairs, and we went upstairs on the 11th floor, and it was someone came to the room, and she said that she did see my daughter there with a group of girls and a couple of guys, but that's all she just saw because she was busy trying to get reception on her phone.
All right, well then, you know what? Are you sure you don't mean the Crown Plaza in Rosemont?
Yes, yes it is. I'm sorry, the Crown Plaza in Rosemont. That's exactly where it's at. I'm
okay,
so
and
sorry.
No, it's okay. And have you and you said you spoke with the
front desk. I'm sitting outside right in front of the hotel in their parking lot right now.
And they were saying that they haven't seen your daughter since she left, or?
No, this is a different set. This is a different new. I'm sorry, it's a new shift, and they said that they haven't seen her. Well, of course they wouldn't have seen her because this is like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I just seen that she was here because I just found the ticket where they entered this hotel. It was at 1:36 p.m. So hold on, this is not her ticket because this was on the 6th. My daughter wasn't here on the 6th.
Okay, and well, you know what, real quick, I'm just going to see if maybe I'm going to see if maybe she was here at all. What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Kenneka Jenkins.
All right, and could you spell her?
The room wasn't registering her name. She came with some friends here.
No, and yeah, I just want to verify. I'm about to say I actually just came in myself. Probably been on shift for about 45 minutes, so I just want to make sure that, you know, maybe she didn't get arrested and sent on her. You know what I mean? I just want to double check everything. But
okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. But it doesn't look like we had any run-ins with her last night at all. Do you think it's possible maybe she went to one of her friends' houses, or, you know, she's probably...
No, actually, because she had my car. She was driving my car. She know I don't like nobody to drive my car because my insurance will not pay for no one besides her. And her friends kept calling my phone. I told them to stay out here. They stayed out here they called me like about 3-something in the morning. I was laying in bed. I just had breast surgery. I fought deep breast cancer, so I'm, sedated off medication early, and they telling me she out here. So once I rejuvenated, to strengthen myself enough to get up and drive out here to look for her, once they brought me my car, I came right out here, and I came to the hotel, and I showed them a picture of her, and I asked them if they see it, and it was a lady in the lobby. And she heard me asking at the front desk, and she said it was music. She did hear music. She called downstairs to report the room, and come to find out it was the people next door. And when we knocked on the door, that person said that she did see my daughter downstairs with, it was like 4 of them, and it was 4 of them. And she said my daughter, she was with 3 of her friends, but her 3 friends said, which then, these kids won't tell the truth. They said that they went upstairs to get her cell phone. And when they went to get her cell phone, she was standing in the lobby, in the front lobby. And then when they came back down, she wasn't there anymore.
No, I completely understand.
East of Carver Entryway, Ohio registration.
The one issue we have, and it's not necessarily that it's an issue, but she is an adult. She is 19 years old, and I mean, as of right now,
she's 19 years old. That's my daughter. She's 19. Her name Kenneka Jenkins, Kenneka.
No, yes. No, I remember that. You told me that she was 19. But what I'm saying is that she, again, she's only been gone for a couple hours. She's, I don't know, maybe she's, she could be somewhere with one of her friends or something, because, I mean, it is only a couple hours since you hadn't seen her, correct? Or since her friends supposedly hadn't seen her?
Correct. Let's say about 3 to 4 hours now, they said. They told me. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning when they called me.
Yeah. Well, I guess the one. Are you looking to file a missing persons report then, or are you just? Or would you? I'm sorry. Go on ahead.
I'm so sorry, sir, but I just want to know, is it possible that maybe they can look at the cameras and see, it's because they send the police out here and ask them to look at the cameras and see if they've seen her on their cameras around that time?
I was about to say, even if I did send an officer, it would take a little bit in order for us to get the camera footage and for us to pass it on to the detectives division.
Okay. Okay. So what would you suggest?
Well, again, the only thing I would suggest maybe just give her a couple hours. She could have went somewhere with one of her other friends. I mean, and who knows what her friends are saying is true. You know what I mean?
You mean to tell me you don't read between the lines at this point? Let me break it down. Oh, Miss Teresa said this. Did you hear what Miss Teresa said? She said, later on that day. Wait a minute, later on, this supposed to be a 911 call. So, if you match this 911 call when she is talking to the security guard, asking about the cameras, and all of a sudden she on this man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm so sick and tired coming on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and listening to when it comes to murders. I'm so sick of listening to Wikipedia narrative. Oh yeah, he was a 14-year-old from the west side, and he came from this side of the family. I'm like, oh, now I see why. You got a whole narrative about a cover-up. Shit. Fuck you talking about. Let's turn up. How many ops in here? If you a op, drop it in the chat. I respect you more. Like, yeah, I'm a op. I ain't even gonna block you. Nobody don't. Man, you a op. Yeah, I'm a op. Troll me. I will entertain your trolling. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. Man, I'm so cold with this shit, bro. Look, Trey Gang so cold with this shit. Look what Miss Teresa said. Check this out. If you was a lawyer, check this out. Any lawyers, share this live video because it may get back to a YouTube lawyer. Because y'all know y'all got YouTube lawyers on here that, talking about high profile cases and all this. Since they lawyers and talk about high profile case, just imagine when Trey Gang collaborate with a YouTube lawyer that's actually a lawyer in real life and hit him with this receipt. Y'all think he'll take the case? Drop it in my chat, yay or nay, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. Yeah, answer that right now. Before you answer that, listen to this 911 call again. It may change your mind.
To a party here last night, a gathering with her friends, and now her friends, they say that they left her on the front of the hotel and she's not able to be found now. She's 19 years old.
And you said that and you said the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport?
Yes.
Basically what I'm saying, no, I don't give a fuck if you a high price lawyer. I don't give a fuck if you got power, if you was a prosecutor. But this club they in, you will lose your career, your job, if you don't cooperate with the cover up. Shit. And guess who got powers in the Kenneka Jenkins case? Started out with Jedediah. Once you start out with Jedediah, then you would be like, damn, That's how Kim, y'all remember that lady, the mayor, what's her name? The prosecutor? Shit. Remember when it's a lady, what's that lady name? Her name is Kim. Her name is Kim. And she higher up in Chicago dealing with prosecutor and lawyer. Jedediah made it seem like I'ma talk to Kim. You know what I'm talking about Kenneka Jenkins case. But come to find out, Kim is just another Illuminati. She just a higher up. So just think about Trey Gang in the Illuminati. I'm just a lower level member. I'm a lower level, right? You know, I'm just starting and all this shit. And I mean, higher up they got, you know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all, man. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this shit, bruh, look at it like this here. I hate to say this, but I got to say this because I love my black people, my white people, my Asian people, my Indian people. I love everybody, bro. But when it comes to that Illuminati, when you think about race, you think about white hate blacks, and you want to know why the Chinese were like, yeah, you want your nail done, and laugh and joke about you and make racist comment. Man, look, kill all of that, bro. Kill all of that. Check this out. If you go to a nail salon, and if it's some type of racism, don't blame them. Don't blame them. Check this out. Listen to when I say, what you mean, Trey Gang? They said they called me niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't want to give me service. That's how they raised to what they saw on TV. They scared of you. The ones that scared of you, them the ones what they watch on TV. Watch out for the niggas. The niggas would come in your nail salon and, you know what I'm talking about, and rob you. They scared. So when you go to a Chinese restaurant and when they, you know what I'm saying, you know how Hollywood used to make movies and shit and make it funny like Minute Decided. Remember Minute Decided? You remember when Marlon Wayne went into the Chinese store? I feel sorry for your mother. That's what they learned. They really not racist. They just scared, bruh, because if you got Hollywood showing North Korea, South Korea, this how these niggas do. Boom, boom, boom. These niggas will rob you, kill you, and do all this shit. And next thing you know, it's not really like that. But what the Koreans and the Chinese gonna be like, damn, if I'ma sell them some motherfucking, goddammit, orange wings and some refried rice and beans and shit, you know what I'm saying? They scared cause what the government told them for, bruh. It's not about racism. It's about what they was taught up in. Don't y'all know what was our favorite TV show from the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s? What was your favorite TV show? They finna give you an age range, right? Check this out. Man, Trey ain't finna spill some motherfucking tea. Hold on. I'm getting off subject, gang. I need to get back on the Kenneka Jenkins case. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want everybody to know where I'm coming from. This propaganda at its finest. Check this out. Y'all remember the OJ trial? Y'all remember the OJ and Nicole Simpson? Thumb me up. Y'all know about the trial and the glove and you know what I'm saying and all that. Thumb me up. Y'all know about all that. and the neighborhood she got killed in and all that. Check this out. You really want to know who killed her? From my investigation, I could open up a whole can of worms with this shit. Cause this is what the Kenneka Jenkins case taught me. Check this out. Before the Kenneka Jenkins case, I looked at the John Benet Ramsey like, damn, I want to know who killed John Benet Ramsey. The daddy look guilty, the mama look guilty, cause nobody don't seem to know how somebody would able to be in the house and rape and kill this girl. See what I'm saying? But what Kenneka Jenkins taught me be like, oh, that's why John Benet Ramsey was murdered. She was a model in her baby years. You don't think they sold her to the higher ups? And that's why the murder wasn't solved? Shit. I can solve the goddamn John Benet Ramsey case. All because of Kenneka Jenkins case. Because I had to look into the net. I had to look into the freezer. I had to look at the stage crime scene. Then I had to watch the footage. Then I listened to the news. Then I was like, damn, I can solve the J. Benet Ramsey case. Shit. I put this on my life right now. I can solve the J. Benet Ramsey case right now. I can end this live right now. You can thumb me up. I can ask everybody, you want me to solve the J. Ramsey case? Thumb me up if you want me to solve that case right now. I bet y'all open up a whole can of worms. Check this out. And guess what? That's gonna be on the John Benet Ramsey case. And if they open that case up about the John Benet Ramsey case, when the first detective told her how it all went down, because you had a detective that told everybody, like, look, she had some type of noose around the neck. Check this out. You go back to the John Benet Ramsey case, then they just ruled it. Yeah, she had some type of object that was around her neck that choked her out. That's a homicide. Shit. Let me go back to the Kenneka Jenkins case and be like, oh, damn, these case similar. Why you think those case similar? Because if you got police chiefs, judges, murderers, medical examiner officers, there's Freemasonry. Look at Freemasonry like, yeah, we higher ups and all of this. Let's form Illuminati because we want to blend in with the black community. They want to be rappers, entertainers, and all of this. So that's what Illuminati finna come in there. Because if they do a good deed, because they don't trust niggas. They don't trust niggas at all. But they would trust a good nigga. Like, if you tap and dance on our platform, we'll bring you into this boule club and all this, like P did and shit. Now you see why P did in this shit, bro. Man, I'm so sick of this shit, bro. I'm so deep in this shit, man. Check this out. I can wake everybody up right now about the Jeffrey Epstein. How y'all gang? Repeat after me. What's up with the Jeffrey Epstein case, Trey gang? Hey, Trey gang, we been following you on the Kenneka Jenkins case. Man, look. You missing the Jeffrey Epstein case, the shit that I didn't see you do on the Kenneka Jenkins case. Hey, I say this here. What's up with the Jeffrey Epstein case? All right. Check this out. You want to know how the media works? Guess how the media works. Thumb me up. They said if Jeffrey Epstein was murdered, in a federal building. Thumb me up. That's what they said, right? Thumb me up. I learned this shit off the Kenneka Jenkins case, bro. That's why I'm trying to encourage anybody that listen to me. If you listen to me right now, if you on your phone, right? Just say you could be unemployment, you going through a hard time right now. Don't you know you can make money off your phone? Just say the conversation I would put it like this here. Check this out. I see thumbs going up in the chat. They said Jeffrey Epstein was murdered in a federal prison. Then they gave you video. This show really nothing but time skips and movement, right? But you know what they forgot to do? Guess what they forgot to do when it come from the Jeffrey Epstein case? If somebody died, right? If somebody died, what they gonna do with the body? Prepare for a funeral. Man, you never heard nothing about a funeral when it come to the Jeffrey Epstein case, where he was buried. And check this out. The reason why I said that, if somebody in the chat want to be a YouTuber, if you heard the word that I said, go back and do research. Like, damn, I ain't never seen a funeral. Even the people that were locked up will be like, damn, if he died in jail, you know, the family supposed to have, you know what I'm saying, get the body back and do the funeral. You ain't never heard about no funeral. Whoa, no funeral? Jeffrey Epstein? No funeral. No funeral. That's cold part about it. And I sit here and I was looking at Instagram, Fox News, CNN, and all this, and I'm like, damn, the Jeffrey Epstein case so big, nobody never talked about the funeral. But this what nobody never talked about. Everybody know that Prince Andrew. Everybody know who Prince Andrew is, right? That was on the list. Everybody know Prince Andrew on the list, right? His name mentioned. Thumb me up if you heard that Prince Andrew home. When it come to that lady, y'all remember the lady that exposed Jeffrey Epstein that got the case going? What's her name? Jennifer what? Keep this in mind. What we all miss. She met Jeffrey Epstein because she was working at Donald Trump's spot in the Malago. And you got Donald Trump talking about, reason why I had to cut it out with Jeffrey Epstein because he was stealing all my goddamn feet, my young girl. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. When I sit up here and do research, I don't talk about this. But when I did research on the law, man, you got Donald Trump watching a young girl that's 10 years old, and he said, man, I'm gonna be dating her in a couple of years from now. I don't think you getting a point right now. Check this out. If you got Donald Trump associated with Jeffrey Epstein, this is why we all heard of Jeffrey Epstein. Okay? Man, I'm finna ring your bell. You want to know how we learned of Jeffrey Epstein? Nobody know who Jeffrey Epstein was, not to us, but the higher ups know who he is, right? So Jeffrey Epstein got caught up with who? With that lady that exposed him. What's her name? Jennifer? Let me go back to this shit. Hold up, wait a minute. No, I ain't got to do that because I don't want to get out of track. You know that lady that exposed Jeffrey Epstein, Jennifer, Tom, y'all know who? Yeah. All right, check this out. The same lady that exposed Jeffrey Epstein, guess who she was working for before Jeffrey Epstein? Donald Trump. Donald Trump got mad because he stole a young girl from him and got her to the island. That's cold. And he admitted that. He admitted, look, when they released that audio, when Donald Trump said, grab him by the, you got to grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the pussy, you know what I'm saying? As a man like me, and as a man that anywhere in the world, when they be like grab by the pussy, what you mean by that? You know what I'm saying? We ain't thinking underage girl. We thinking like grown women, you know what I'm saying? Or your wife, you know what I'm saying? Or your side chick, yeah, when they get out of order, grab them by the pussy and play with the pussy. But that's why they released that audio, because he was talking about a young girl. So how the fuck is this why the goddamn, the shit is still secret? Because the lady that exposed Jeffrey Epstein and put him on the map, Donald Trump's name came up. When Donald Trump came up, that lady made a statement, said, I don't kill myself and I'm not suicidal. And all of a sudden, this lady died from suicide. Hold up. Check this out. You want to know how deep it go? Everybody know Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew. Everybody know Prince Andrew that was connected to Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, right? Prince Andrew, they go back to King Elizabeth. Nobody don't want to talk about Prince Henry that got killed. Ooh. Y'all know when Queen Elizabeth died, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how the United States are sure like Queen Elizabeth died, we need to show our honor to her and all this old stuff. Jeffrey Epstein case came up, right? Don't you know that Jeffrey Epstein will connection will go back to Queen Elizabeth, Prince Henry, you know, Prince William. Guess what? A prince died. Check this out. It's a prince died, like Queen Elizabeth died, you know what I'm saying, all this shit, and they aired this shit 24 hours on Fox News, CNN, like, yeah, y'all, pay y'all respects to her. But don't y'all know when the Jeffrey Epstein case got exposed and Donald Trump was getting exposed about the Malago and about the Jennifer girl? And then you Prince William got exposed. Don't you know Prince Henry got assassinated? And that what puzzled me, because I was like, damn. Nobody ain't even talk about this assassination here. If you got Prince Andrew Holmes on the ooh wee man. That's another T there, bro. That's another T. Check this out. If you think I'm lying, Google this. You got a phone, you got an Android or an iPhone. You could do this. Split your screen on the phone and look up that it will be Prince Henry. Look at the one that just got killed. And the cousin. That's the cold part about the one you look, you'll be like, damn. You'll be like, damn. So I was looking at it like, damn, if Queen Elizabeth died and everybody celebrating her death, she the queen. But why there ain't no reportings? Check this out. Put it like this real. Look at the royal bloodline that was committed suicide in the same household. It's like supposed to be like a suicide murder type shit. So when you looking at that, think about what Trey Gang said to Jeffrey Epstein case, Donald Trump. That's your connection. I see why before Donald Trump was running for president, they made him look like he was a racist and all of this old shit. Donald Trump ain't a racist. He a businessman. He worked for any race that, you know, that'll benefit him money. But I see why they didn't want him in office. Cause he's just an old man, freak, that's into sex trafficking. And that's why you got, you know what I'm talking about? Man, this shit finna go deep. Man, this shit finna go deep, bro. Look. Look how this finna go deep. Check this out. You heard the 911 call? Guess what the news said? This what will be going on at 3 o'clock in the morning. This is what the news said. And got everybody in conspiracy.
Her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
Check this out. Ain't this what the news said? They got to double down on this shit now. Watch this. They finna hate me for this shit, bro. Boy, these bitches finna hate me for this shit, and this finna wake a lot of people up, be like, damn, I never thought the news is actually like this. Watch this. Did she say she roamed the halls for an hour? That's at 2:40. I mean at 2:24 and then at 3:27. If you've been watching me, you know what happened at 1. You know what's going on at 2 some. Then you know what's going on at 3 some. To make it official, you see this, y'all? 3:27. Let's do this. This finna hurt they feelings. Boy, this finna hurt they feelings right now. Watch this shit. Look. Look what the video would be. What time this would be. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to skip this, y'all. Hold up. Boy, you got the red jacket already in there. You got red jacket already in there, right? Let's go to 3 some. Ooh, this at 3:27. 3:27. Look what the footage show at 3:27. Coffee cooked. But no. If you listen to the news, she was roaming the halls at 3:27. You figure out, oh, it's not 2 time stamp out the foot. Now I see why they saying she roaming the hall for an hour. And next thing you know, you got people like, I don't believe that. Then you watching other footage. Then look what be going on. Check this out. Look what be going on at 2-something. Is this at 2:24? This at 2:20. Oh shit. Oh shit. Facts or is this fishing? Thumb me up. If I say this 2:20, Trey Gang, I'ma go with you. This 2:20. You showed me too many receipts. I gotta go this with 2:20. If you go with this 2:20, you gotta go this with 2:20. Then you gotta go through this with 3:27. But not this image they showing you. Cause guess what will be going on at 2:24? Look. See this? Ooh, pie-yow. Now this at 2-something. Guess what they said? Oh, you gotta skip an hour later to 3-something. They go to 3-something. Forget all this where you got the police, the staff, and then you got Irene going out there talking about, I never left the room. I never left the room. Look, this at 2-something. Throw me up. The truth don't need no help. I just want to show y'all this how the Illuminati work with Freemasonry. Freemasonry control the city. They control the town. The Illuminati is making rap stars and entertainer to keep them in control and give them money. Bruh. Ooh, wait, man, I'm finna cut them up. Man, I'm finna cut these bitches with a butter knife. I don't even need a steak knife for this shit. I don't even need a steak knife because these niggas ain't even steaks. You see what I'm saying? This shit easy work like Floyd Mayweather said, bruh. If you can't comprehend what's going on there too, some, look. Let's match it up with this. Look, 2-some. What this footage show right here at 2:34? What this show? 2:33. What this show? Look what this show at 2-some. And guess what the news said? Oh, she run the hour from 2 to 3. So that means, look, if this at 2-some, look what the image show. Boy, they got a whole lot going on 3. Pie-yow. Oh, shit. Hold up, wait a minute. This ain't even 3 o'clock yet. So what the fuck they were doing for a whole hour? What they said, what the news said she was doing for a whole hour.
Walking down this hallway, another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
What? Roam the hall for an hour? What this look like? What this look like? At 2 going on 3. This all I want to know. This all I want to know. Drop it in my chat if I say this at 2 o'clock. Now look. Look, check this out. Matter of fact, let's go to 2 o'clock solid. You got Bree Bree. You got all these bastards, family members at 201, 203, 206. Look, what the fuck you think they were doing for an hour? Pay y'all, appreciate the cash out gang, y'all. So look, when Miss Teresa said in the court papers, yeah, Miss Teresa, when you called the security, they said we were gonna check those cameras at 2:30 in the morning. Look what Miss Teresa would be calling the camera. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, man. I'm waiting on the next motherfucker to act dumb on this shit. Cause they coming. They gonna come, they finna ask dumb ass questions. Just say like I was asking, like I was putting Zach on blast, right? I'm putting Zach on blast, but like, yeah, Zach wasn't straight. He ain't no motherfucking J for K. And you got motherfuckers in the chat were trying to make it look like that. Like Zach was innocent, like they didn't even know. No, I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you mean? What this would show at Tucson? Drop it in my chat right now, gang. Your opinion. What you see. Look. Look what this show. Going on 1 o'clock all the way up to 3 o'clock. Ain't that 2 hours? Ain't that 2 hours? All right. Watch how propaganda work. Let's put in Kenneka Jenkins. I don't want to watch this no more. Let's put in Kenneka Jenkins and go to the news and listen to what they said between the hours of 2 and 3 o'clock. Matter of fact, look at all the YouTubers. You don't think she Illuminati? Or you don't think she trying to make her way in Illuminati? Cause look when she made it was 6 months ago. But they tell me, Trey Gang, stop talking about this case. Y'all still talking about this case? They trying to make me feel guilty. Like, man, I'm still talking about this case and make y'all feel guilty. But this bitch said this shit 6 months ago and got 200 and down there 1 million people on this shit. And everything I just said on this Kenneka Jenkins case, she body blow. She body blow. To the mat. The news body blow. Cause guess what they showed y'all all at Tucson? At Tucson. They gave you all the narrative at Tucson. Check this out. Now look. I can play this video. I got 50,000 views on this. If I play this video and you watch that motherfucker, and if you watch it, this finna show you, man, Trey Gang wasn't even lying. Trey Gang wasn't even lying, and this the cold part about it. Trey Gang was seeing shit on the footage and was putting it together. He putting all this shit together like, damn, boom, knock 2 hours off the footage, then this will be at what time? Look what this time will be. Then you go back to this. That's why I kept the family silent. Cause guess what? Check this out. If you look at this right here, who would Miss Teresa would be protecting at this time? Security. If you really wanna do some damage right now, Miss Teresa was going like, how did my daughter then get out that freezer? How y'all didn't say y'all didn't see her? And then when you put all the paperwork together, check this out. Look at this. Look who you see on the footage that everybody was confused on. Put it like this here. If you watching this between the hours of 2 and 4, so y'all see this time at like 3. This at 3. Oh, got to remember, you gotta knock 2 hours off the footage. Once you knock 2 hours off the footage, wee! Who Kenneka would be showing up at 1 something? Y'all remember, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was entered to the hotel around 1 something. Y'all remember what Living Over said she showed up around 1 something? If she showed up around 1 something, not 2 hours out, and that's her brother, shit, fuck you talking about? I wouldn't even be surprised Living Over try to give me some thunder booty on this one. Like, Trey Gang, I give you thunder booty on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Please just keep your mouth closed. Shit, fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Now you see why they had to on Kenneka Facebook. Yeah, shout out to Kenny, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be getting out of jail. Mm-hmm. Shit. They convinced the public they could, he was locked up at the time when his sister came up missing. But he on the goddamn footage though. Shit, I want Miss Teresa to respond to me. Check this out, gang. Y'all sick and tired of the bullshit? If you sick and tired of the bullshit, let's tag Miss Teresa in this. I need a one-on-one with this. Check this out. Everything that I know, y'all think Miss Teresa want to talk to Trey Gang? But you gotta think about this here. If you a grieving mother, if you say you want to know what happened to your daughter and all this shit that I've been through with her family, open up Facebook groups and all of this shit. All right. Mm-hmm. Let's do it like this here. Can y'all tag Miss Teresa right now? If you say you real J4K, tag Miss Teresa right now. I will sit and I will wait and watch me body blow this bitch. Man, I'm finna body blow this bitch. Shit. You agree, mother. And keep this in mind. Once upon a time, when Trey Gang was... Look, when Trey Gang had the staff, look at it like this shit. When I was showing this video, Miss Teresa applauded me on this shit. Yeah, Trey Gang, you got the staff. Yeah, my daughter was killed by the staff members. Round about this time, shit, you got family members there too. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Now I see why you got ghosts. Yeah, throw me up right now. Throw me up motherfucking right now. And the pie y'all gang know what's going on. I just want the new motherfuckers to hit different and be like, damn. The hell y'all talking about? Oh, I remember that part. Oh shit, I ain't never looked at it like this here. Man, let me hit the subscribe button on this motherfucker. Stay tuned. And Trey Gang say, yeah, the mammy finna be quiet on this shit. If you don't believe me, how many people in my chat right now? It's saying I got 149 people in my chat right now. Check this out. Go to Miss Teresa Martin page with no disrespect. No disrespect. No disrespect. Let everybody go. I promise you, you're going to see the truth. You will never see the truth if you don't do what I tell you to do. If everybody go in to hug, everybody go and just say, man, we know the footage off 2 hours, Miss Teresa. And look what this footage showing, Miss Teresa, when the footage 2 hours off. Let me show you this video. Especially this video. Look. Can we all agree? 2 hours off. Trey Gang finna light up. What this go back to? You see what time this go back to? Ooh. That's at 3:27. I challenge everybody. This is what Trey Gang was showing you at 3:27. Look what's on the foot. Look what I'm showing y'all. Watch this. 3:27. Oh shit. Look what's in his hand. Look what they doing. This at 3 something in the morning. Right? You can't argue with me this on this shit. Then this at 3. Hold up. If this at 3 in the morning, this is why I said, look what would be going on at 3 in the morning. Not this, but let's go to 3 in the morning. Not this, but 3 in the morning. Not this, not this. We talk about 3 in the morning. Not this. We talking about, we talking about this. 3 in the morning. Everybody know what this was at 3 in the morning. Fuck you talking about. I'm so sick of this bullshit. I'm so sick of this bullshit, bruh. Yeah. Tag Miss motherfucking Teresa. Cause you know what? I bet you Miss Teresa, anybody in the pot, they can't even debunk this. Cause look what this show. At 3 in the morning. This at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Thumb me up if you agree if this at 3 o'clock in the morning. Thumb me up right now. Let me turn up right now. I'm finna turn up on me, folks. I'm finna turn up on these folks. When you think about 3 o'clock, think about this at 3 o'clock. Cause you gotta knock 2 hours off this footage, right? If this at 5, 4, They go back to 328. Lou was at 3 o'clock on the dot. Fuck you talking about. Shit, fuck you talking about. I done said what I had to say, bruh, and there's so many people in here in this motherfucker playing dumb, bruh. Man, I'm gonna tell you to hit my motherfucking cash app before I play the next video. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you gotta hit my cash app before I play the next video. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't even mean no motherfucking harm. The pay y'all gang know what's going on. It's a setup. Yeah. Cause you come with that dumb shit, you gotta hit my cash out with that dumb ass shit. Fuck you talking about. For me to give you some motherfucking play on this shit. What I say? Ain't this at 3 o'clock on the dot? Look what this would show at 3 o'clock on the dot. If I show y'all this at 3 o'clock on the dot and I show y'all, oh, look, this at 3:20. This will be 20 minutes after this. Ooh, Trey Gang, give me some more. I'm finna give your ass some more, right? I'm finna give your ass some more off the top. Watch this shit. Look. What the news said? What the news said? What would be going on with Kenneka Jenkins? At 3-some and 2-some in the morning. Hold up. Oh, shit. Matter of fact, I need to pull it up on this. What the news said, what will be going on with Kenneka Jenkins between the hours of 2 and 3 o'clock? Here you go.
If you're starting to notice your skin losing its glow, here are 5 reasons not to get Black Girl Vitamins collagen.
Also breaking tonight, hours of new video are released revealing more about a woman found dead in a hotel freezer. CBS 2's Audrina Bigas joins us now. So you poured through this video. What is it showing us?
36 hours of video, and this was just released to us a few hours ago. This video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crowne Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
Oh, let me spoil the cake. Goddamn shit. This shit so easy for me. Man, goddamn it. CBS News. Shit, man, y'all dropped the ball on this one. Cause check this out. Your first mistake, you shouldn't have mentioned she roamed the halls for an hour. Trey Gang just showed everybody what was going on between 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning, and I can end this live video right now. Just on, cause Trey Gang just showed you receipts. Oh, man, look, we done watched that foot, now we see why you said that 3-some. So that mean, oh, Livernoria, get your ass over here, Livernoria. Tag Livernoria in this shit. Cause you remember in the interview what she had with the cops? Ooh, hey, Livernoria, did you see that video when the murder was going down? Yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, the police didn't tell me. I didn't know. Yeah, bitch, I know now. I know now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Mr. Reese, I know that. Yeah, I know everything now, bro. So look, when they got 224 on her and 327, right? Y'all see that? You see how the news reported it?
Down this hallway, another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
She's trying to find her way, and no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Down this hallway, another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
Man, you see what's going on at 3. Look, this at 329. Guess what they said? Fuck you talking about. Man, I'm so sick of entertaining this dumb motherfucker. Yeah. I ain't gotta play no more shit out of this one. Since the news said, oh, she was missing. If you think about Baw's, aka Kenneka, came in the lobby at 1 something. Then at 150, 130 and 150, Kenneka in a fight, in the struggle. Man, there's a cold part about it. And then at 3 something, you got these bastards talking like this. I don't respect no motherfucker that don't comprehend. Yeah, I'm through. No, you know what? I'm stopping right here. I'm finna stop this shit right here. 327. Look what this show at. 328. Coffee cups. What this look like? What does this look like at 3:29? This at 3:27. When they said, "Oh, she don't forget this image." Cancel this out. Listen to the hours. What that would be talking about at 3 something in the morning, bro. Share my live right now. I need 20 shares right now before I play that play button. We came too far for this shit. We came too far. Cause goddamn it, I done seen these people come in the chat. I'm like, damn man, they got to be off. You know what I'm saying? Then when I figure out they really is off, I'm like, damn, that's how they been getting me, bro. Fuck you talking about? At least I'm showing proof. Look, guess what the news said at 3 something in the morning?
Hour.
She's trying to find her way, and no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka enters a lower level kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking
Man, if this at 3:24, look. If this at 3:24, boom! Man, fuck that. So, if Trey ain't showing y'all, oh, this at 3:30. Look, on the dot. If this at 3:30 on the dot, right? Can y'all agree this on 3:30? That's what it showed on the footage, right? This at 3:30 on the footage. Look what's in his hand. Hello. Payo. Hold up. What time is it? Well, this will be at 3:20. Look what time this is. Oh, then you will find out like, damn, if that's that case, let me rewind it. If I rewind it, look what it gonna show. God damn. Fuck you talking about. I'm through talking. I ain't got no more points to prove on this one. I ain't got no more points to prove on this one. This shit is exposed. See that? I'm finna end this live right now. Just because they said Kenneka walked in this lobby in the kitchen at this time, and you look at this footage, now you think about Irene said that freezer didn't even work. And then you got this on the footage. Hi y'all. I ain't gotta say no more. I don't give a fuck if you believe me on this one. Shit, fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta believe me on this one. Man, I got receipts. It's a checkmate. All day long. Look. Look what this look like, and check this out. If you think I'm lying, you ain't gotta think I'm lying no more. You ain't gotta be like, man, Trey, I don't know what he talking about. Watch how Trey ain't match that timestamp up. Ain't this at 3:29? Ain't this at 3:29? Watch this what the news told you.
Enters a lower level kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera.
My new phone say, yeah, then she catch it right on the lower level, you know what I'm saying? Then they talking about this at 3 something. Yeah, this at 3 something. Yeah. You mean to tell me at 3:29 when y'all discussed to put her in the freezer? Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. Shit. Look at this dip. Y'all see how this split in two? Guess how she got in the freezer when Mitchell said, oh, there's no cameras above the freezer? But look at the propaganda. See that?
But we still don't see her entering the freezer.
I want to see all. I want to see her. Actually.
She want to see everything. This bitch want to see everything. Man, I'm so through with this bitch. This bitch want to see everything going along with the narrative at 3 something. Oh, you don't see this shit at 3 something, Miss Teresa? How the freezer got cut on? Yeah, I see why. Yeah, I see that. Oh, look. Look, y'all. Look. Look what time this is. You say you want to see what was going on 3 something? Not 2 hours out the footage. This 5, 4, and this goes back to 2:29. Bye, y'all. Do I need to go back to goddamn it? Irene said, how did that freezer get cut on? They said the freezer didn't work. Fuck you talking about? Man, I'm through talking about this shit. Man, I'm so through talking about this shit. If you want me to keep going with this shit, bro, I'll go live later on tonight, goddamn it. You got to share this live video before I go live ever again. And that's just being real, bro. Cause look, these receipts. If you agree, this at 3, 2 stamps off on the footage.
Walking into this freezer and closing us up within this freezer.
I want all of the reportings, all of the communications, all of the reports, the statements that were taken. I want to know the individuals that were there.
Tonight, Rosemont police say 31 people were at the party with Kenneka inside the hotel room, booked with a fraudulent credit card. Police say they're still trying to identify and find 15 of the partygoers. Meanwhile, autopsy and toxicology results have yet to be released.
Why is Kenneka dead? That's where we need to be. We will get to the bottom of it. We will only go to.
And that's why you got pictures of Kenneka young as hell. And you never seen Kenneka picture when she was 19-year-old with her best friend. I'm stopping right there. That's why they flashing all younger pictures of Kenneka and kept the best friend out of it. This how the Illuminati works. What time he will be crying? 3:31. Oh! Ain't this at 3:31? Guess what they said she entered the freezer? Fuck you talking about?
Still trying to identify and the freezer.
I want to.
Again.
Dead in a hotel freezer. CBS 2's Audrina Bigas joins us now. So you poured through this video. What is it showing us?
36 hours of video, and this was just released to us a few hours ago. This video shows Kenneka
Notice no timestamp. This is propaganda. Show the best friend entering that freezer that you will never see Kenneka entering. But right here, where her hand at, it's a freezer right here. That's a cold part about it. Yeah, that's a cold part about it. Yeah, that's a cold part about it right there. Cause right now, I ain't even interested in her. I'm interested in why Miss Reese said, yeah, what happened to that camera? Nothing that happened to that camera. Cause it actually showed how she got in the freezer. And it's on this side. But since you had her best friend planning to throwing everybody off in this freezer, pie out. Tired of this shit. I'm so sick of this shit, bro. I'm so sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm so sick of this shit, bro, that this how the news, and then you got people in the chat like, yeah, you know, Trey Gang, can you look into this? And can you look into that? I'm like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because this the team. Look what they showing y'all. Oh, this at 3-some? You got to explain this at 3-some then. Whoa! Once you put the time stuff together, this how you got them. Man, if that's at 3-some, and I find out the time stuff, you got to explain this at 3-some. Ain't no more question how she got in the freezer, cause you know this shit was staged. All this shit coming to the light. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro. I'm not finna entertain no motherfucker talking about, man, Trey Gang, if you don't see this shit now, man, I'll never go live again and talk about that girl K if you don't see this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Look what this look like. I ain't got to do no more talking. If this at 3:30, cold part about it, this at 3:30. Look at this at 3:31. At 3:31.
Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer.
That's why you ain't gonna never see her walking in that motherfucker. That's why you ain't finna see her walking in that motherfucker. Cause you think Kenneka walking at this time? Hell no. Fuck you talking about. Man, if you were my motherfucking daughter, man, I swear to God, man, bruh. And this motherfucker crap, man, I'm through with this shit. Hi, y'all. I appreciate the light, gang. I appreciate that. I just want y'all to see this shit. I just want y'all to see. Ain't this at 3:32? Look what the news showing y'all at 3:32.
And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own.
See that? Now you got. Now you see why. Fuck you. Damn it, man. I swear, man, if I bump in Mitchell Reach, a motherfucker will be mad at me if I pimp smack the bitch. Come here, bitch. Bam! Motherfucker gonna be like, man, you wrong, Trey Gang, you don't hit women. That bitch ain't no woman. You seen her cheekbone? Man, that motherfucker goddamn it got cheekbone like moose. Man, that bitch, you see this bitch as an angel, but in my eyes, this bitch a demon. Man, this bitch is part of this motherfucking Illuminati, bruh. And you know what the cold part about it? That man, when Trey Gang did this, look, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Check this out. I'm gonna show you. This why I'm scared to take this shit serious. Because of this. I'm gonna go to my live video. Watch this. See this live video? I said I can't make this shit up. And look what I showed y'all.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Hold up. That's the crazy part of me. I made a mean connection between him and found out who he really is. Nobody don't want to talk about it. And I promise to God, if this live don't go right, I never talk about the Kenneka Jenkins case. The next time I go live, it's just gonna be on some fuck shit. When I say some fuck shit, you gonna be like, I don't watch Trey Gang no more. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I don't give a fuck at that point. You don't give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. Cause I ain't getting nowhere with this shit, bro. You know what? Look, matter of fact, check this out. Yeah, check this out. I'm finna show you how the world really made. Nobody don't want to talk about this. I never go live again. Fuck it. I'm cool with this shit, bro. Real talk. Cause the reason why I said this, you said you down for Kenneka. You can't be down for Kenneka if you don't even go to Google and look for yourself. Can't play me with that bullshit. Man, I'm through. I'm out, y'all. I'm out. I show y'all what was going on. Hi, y'all. Look. And look what time it is. Bow. I'm through. And then look. I'm finna show you another thing. Show him to him, Trey Gang. Here go the beverage manager right here. Oh, they ain't listening. They don't give a fuck about that shit, bruh. They don't give a fuck. They like this shit. Hold on. This what Kenneka Jenkins public like. Look, check this out. This is what they like. Let's type in Kenneka Jenkins. This is what these motherfuckers like. Yeah, let's tell the truth. They like this shit. Yeah, they like these narratives. Yeah, they like this shit. Yeah, give them this. Yeah, give them that and give them this. Get the fuck out my motherfucking channel. Hi y'all, Trey Gang, love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. Appreciate the Cash App gang, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I gotta be spilling some tea, y'all, man. Y'all done hit me love tonight. You know what I'm talking about? But for those suckers out there wanna be like, well, Trey Gang, I wanna know, all right, listen to this bitch. Look, why this?
There are literally multiple timestamps on hotel footage. The hotel front desk has said different times than the police have. CNN has reported differently than the Chicago Tribune has, so I definitely do.
See how they do that shit? Man, that's crazy to me. Check this out. If your daughter died and you just say your daughter died or been kidnapped or murdered somewhere, and you've been watching this YouTuber for years, and you reach out to the YouTuber like, hey, you saw my kid's death, I need you. I've been watching you for years, and you didn't know this bitch a part of the Illuminati fucking night, and this hoe say this shit? Look.
Do not know the exact time frame. These are sort of estimates or what I've tried to gather. So yeah, they're in a hotel. There's tons of cameras in hotels, and some of that surveillance has been released. And in one of the clips, which either is around 2:15 or 1:15, I can't seem to get a final answer on any of these times. Kenneka.
Now you see how they struggling on 1:15 and 2:15? Guess what Trey Gang showed y'all that 2:15? Hold up. Oh. Yeah. I'ma stop. And this ain't goddamn at 3 something. Let me show you at 2:15. Now you know what? I ain't gotta do that. I ain't gotta do that shit. Look, check this out. Whoa! Appreciate the lights, gang. Trey gang, love y'all. I just want y'all to get those lights up. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's just exposing the Kenneka Jenkins case. You see what I'm saying? That's all. That's all. Look how many suspects that had to help cover this up. Look at this shit, bruh. Look at this shit. That, y'all remember him? Look at this shit, bruh. I'm out, gang. I'm out, gang. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the thumbs up. Cause the more I get the thumbs up, y'all gonna make me turn up. Y'all gonna make me turn up with the thumbs up, Jack. Man, y'all know how Trey gang there, man. I'm finna, man, it spill some motherfucking tea. Man, I ain't spilled tea just to get no 50,000 subscribers if I want spilling tea. And the whole motherfucking 50 subscribers, they all can agree with me on this. I remember when Trey gang was spilling tea. I remember when Trey gang on this case. I followed Trey gang from the beginning. I remember all the beef with the other YouTubers. And I remember Trey gang talking about the timestamp. I remember when the YouTube was trying to say, man, you don't know who did it. You switch the story up and trying to make it look like I'm just switching my story and everything. Man, my story never changed. Anybody that been following me for the 50,000, they finna really thumb me up. Man, Trey gang, you ain't lying. Your narrative never changed. It was the timestamp. The whole fucking time. Cause every time when you went live, you said, hey man, look at Bree. French K missing. You know, French K sent you the letter, and guess what? Yeah. Hi y'all. You see what I'm saying? And then when I'm like, damn, man, knock 2 hours off the footage, and I'm like, y'all, my narrative never changed, y'all, because it's the same shit. It's the same shit. Bustin' me Teresa ad, Leonora ad, Monifa ad, everybody ad on them. Now you see why they quiet. Check this out. If you reach out, mention, check this out. How many people in my chat right now? I guarantee you, it's 138. I bet you, if you take this 138 and go meet Teresa, how many people that'll come to meet Teresa be like, I got confidence in this? Man, Trey ain't just body blow you, Miss Teresa. Yeah, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I bet you Miss Teresa ain't gonna respond. I bet you that. Who winning now? Over with. We can do this shit live. Matter of fact, everybody that's in my live right now, go to Miss Teresa and share this shit on her page right now. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna just see how many people finna share this shit on her page. Let me see how many ops in this motherfucker, and let me see how many people in here that don't have faith in this shit, bro. I ain't got, man, bro. Let's do this shit. This finna show you. Watch how everybody finna drop out the chat. Watch how motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gone, y'all. You know what I mean? Watch this shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tag Miss Teresa right now. Tag the bitch. Oh, I see. Motherfucker soft like, yeah, Trey Gang, you know, don't be so hard on the mama, cause you know, we don't know the truth yet, and we need her. Fuck that bitch. You need her? Oh yeah, okay, you need the bitch. I don't need you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tag Miss Teresa Mott right now. And check this out. If you tag Miss Teresa, this is what I want to show. If you tag Miss Teresa, right? This is why ask her this question. Miss Teresa, what this was at 331? How the freezer got cut on? And that's how they left the coffee cup? I want to stop it right there. Shit. Y'all want to know the answer? Ask me, Teresa. Shit. Shit. Look at this shit. Ask Miss Teresa what would be going on with your daughter at 331. If you screenshot this video right now with that time stamp, she ain't finna reply to you. If she don't reply to you, and ignore you, you gotta turn me up. You gotta show me receipts. Matter of fact, I see everybody in the chat. I want everybody in the chat. I'm finna screenshot the whole chat, and I've been recording the chat. I want everybody that's in my chat right now, go to Miss Teresa, screenshot what you see this, and ask her that question. Everybody. And if nobody don't do that for me, I'm blocking you. Cause you are fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? If you throw me up, if I got goddamn almost 200 likes on this motherfucker, you finna go to Miss Teresa and answer this bitch this question. Hey, is this at 3:36 in the morning, Miss Teresa? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm finna wait. Watch this. I'm finna wait right now. Check this out. Man, I'm so gang on my shit, bruh. I pray to God on this shit, bruh. Man, don't you know how much shit I lost just looking at this cave? Motherfucker don't want to fuck with me no more, because I'm always thinking about Kenneka and the bitch jealous. Like, why you always thinking about a motherfucker you ain't never met before? You know, bitch, you don't understand, bitch? Get up out my motherfucking life, ho. You won't mean nothing to me now. You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't care, bitch, I don't care. You see what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about. Watch this. This finna show you how much power Miss Teresa got right now. I bet $100 right now. She ain't even finna get the full 100 messages in her live video and saying 130. Explain this at 136, Miss Teresa. This is gold. This is gold right now. This is gold right now, bro. I'm finna show you when I prayed to God, God told me, no, Trey Gang, man, them folks ain't gonna do it. And check this out. If Trey Gang said, man, God said, man, them folks ain't gonna do it, I bet she ain't even finna get 100 views. And you gotta pay me in my chat. If I bet you $100, you gotta pay me, man. You know what I mean? You gotta pay me, bro. You know what I mean? Man, you gotta pay me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody gonna send a screenshot. If I look, watch this. I got 131 people in here right now, and I bet you I want to get 131 screenshots of a text message. Trey Gang calling for you. I bet you nobody boy, you will have like about 5 or 10, maybe 15, not no 130. Everybody in the chat claim they talking about watching, want to know what happened to Kenneka, but bitches don't want to sub though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't want to like though. Put it in the algorithm and see what's really going on with Kenneka when the motherfucker really found out that timestamp at 3:36. Yeah. That's the whole purpose why I'm doing this shit. And check this out. Everybody know, man, Trey Gang said, man, look, man, that man want everybody to go and screen, send Miss Teresa a text. Trey Gang said he got your ass, and then I can't, man, look, the way he got you, I can't even deny that, man. He busting your whole family up. Watch how many people gonna say they want justice for Kenneka, and I bet you I won't even get 50 screenshots. Check this out, I won't even get 10. Cause I believe in God. Right? And I promise you, I won't even get 20 screenshots like Trey Gang. I sent the bitch a screenshot. Man, Trey Gang, I did what you said, man. I'ma see you screen. Nobody ain't finna send me screenshot. Why did? If you think I'm lying, gang, the Payah gang, listen to me, Payah gang, in the next 24 hours. I ain't finna get no 100 screenshots, and there's 100 people in this chat want to know what happened to Kenneka. Keep this in mind, they heard, cause I want to know what happened to Kenneka, you know what I'm saying? And I'm breaking the timestamp down. I got them. And watch this. This is show you how much they really care about Kenneka, cause they just a part of this entertainment shit. They don't give a fuck. Bro. You see what I'm saying? It's people in the chat right now that been here with me for years. I bet you they won't even show me a screenshot they got on Miss Teresa's ass. Watch this. I'm finna challenge everybody. Watch this. Man, this live is recorded. If nobody send me a screenshot of Miss Teresa when I say, man, look, we got him and all this, I'ma call everybody out by name and I'ma block you. And I'm gonna expose you. Simple as that. 5 minutes, Jack. Who we got? Big Mo, King Connell, you know what I'm talking about? Watch this shit, gang. Look. Dana Berry, you know what I'm saying? Boss Man Geek. Look. You know what I'm saying? Dino, I bet you the name that I just called, bruh, some of them ain't gonna send me the screenshot. Man, I done hit that bitch, Trey Gang, in a motherfucking inbox. Let that hoe know we got her. Yeah, check this out. Watch this, gang. If you want to know, you want to believe in God, pray tonight. Be like, yeah, I just want to see how many people that's gonna support Kenneka. Not about Trey Gang, talking about likes and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, not about Trey. It's about Kenneka. Just cause Trey Gang said, man, sure to like. That's the only way Trey Gang. You know what I'm saying? No, man. If you get the lights up on this shit, we can actually defend the enemy. Wait a minute. If you think I'm lying, I'ma bet anybody in the chat. Check this out. This finna be easy money. Who wanna bet me I start off small, $5? Check this out. $5. Just to make it clear. Who wanna bet me $5? You been here on my live, right? You see all the names in my live, all the comments, all the thumbs up, and all this shit. I bet you $5 how many people that you would see in the chat and then don't got a screenshot. Yeah, Trey Gang, you know what I'm saying? Let me screenshot this bitch and let me go in this whole inbox and let her know we got you on the timestamp. But they saying, yeah, Trey Gang, keep spilling tea though. Yeah. Shit. Watch this. That's finna separate all of this shit, bro. Look. This at 3:36. Guess what the news told everybody? Guess who finna keep it going? Oh, man. Boy, that's cold. Then you got people like this? Man, come on, man. I'm through. I'm out, y'all. Y'all look, y'all, man. Trey Gang, y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. And what I said, check this out. I promise you. I got everybody's name in the chat. I already know half of y'all. I already know the new people. Like I said, ain't nobody finna send me no screenshot and show me, Mr. Reese, we got you. Now we know how the freezer got cut on. Off this alone. This the crazy part about off this alone. Off this alone. Shit. Matter of fact, I'm so confident in my team, I will pay anybody. Check this out. Bruh, check this out. We could do a dice game right now and be like, y'all remember? I was like, look, I ain't even finna get 10 screenshots of a motherfucker with a timestamp and Mr. Reese and caught her up. I ain't finna get 10. I ain't finna get 10 of those likes, bro. I'm ready to double my money. Shit, fuck you talking about? I'm ready to double my money. And this shit ain't even about money. It's just a principle that this how people think on YouTube. This how people think on social media, bro. This how conspiracy theories get played, bro. This how you get played. Cause you like, look, how you think you ain't get played at 3:36? You ain't getting played at 3:36? 3:36. And you got, man, stop it. Man.